Good evening and welcome to Jim Money's World Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for September 23rd through October 5th. For the period September 23rd to 27th, a pattern change is underway with the trough setting up along the west coast on a broad ridge covering much of the nation. That's what we see here. We have a trough here. Here's our ridge. Very weak trough here in the east, but as we go through time, we start seeing that this area above Nome Heights starts building eastward. And then we go to the last day of the period, we still have our ridge with almost a zone of flow across the eastern U.S., and we have our trough here. So the trough over the eastern Pacific is forecast to push inland and bring cooler weather to the northern plains of the northern Rockies. Heavy precipitation is also expected to spread across the remainder of the west, and above normal precipitation is also forecast across southeast. We're going to look now at the period for September 26th to the 30th. Here we are at 26. Pattern still has a broad trough covering much of the nation with above normal heights. We have our trough here. This is the GFS because the models are pretty much in agreement. Instead of going through all the models, excuse me, I'm just going to show you this one. We're going to go forward the time to the 28th. We still see the trough here, above normal heights across southern Canada and much of the U.S. And then we go to the last day, the 30th. The trough, the GFS brings the trough into the western U.S., with still an area, a strong positive height anomalies near Hudson Bay and cover the eastern U.S. But as we go to the other models during the same time period, they keep the trough, you can see, offshore over the eastern Pacific, except for the Canadian ensembles still have the trough here, but near the above normal heights with a zonal flow across the U.S. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for the western U.S. and above normal temperatures here for precipitation. This is good news for the drought regions of the west and the fires that are going on there. We're expecting above normal precipitation here and below normal precipitation for this region. Now we're going to go for the period for October 1st to the 5th. This is October 1st, and still the GFS has a trough digging into the western U.S. We have still strong positive height anomalies here and negative height anomalies in the Gulf of Alaska. And again, the GFS is the only model that has a trough inland. As we look at the European ensembles, almost a zone of flow near the above normal heights, and also the same for the Canadian ensembles. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, near normal elsewhere, and for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here, and for this region, and below normal precipitation for this area. So that's a long-range weather forecast discussion for September 23rd through October 5th. Thanks for coming, Jim Money's World of Weather, and have a good day.